This episode was brought to you by our generous patrons. Want to vote on the next game we play? Consider becoming a patron. Hey guys, welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
I'm Sam.
And today, thanks to the Couchlings,
we're playing Ratchet Clank.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm on the stick. Sam already 100% completed this game.
Ratchet Clank is up there with Final Fantasy and Zelda. It's probably one of my favorite franchises, but since I've played all of them, I was like, you know what? Chris has never touched these games. I'll let him do this.
There's so many classics I never went around to playing. Dang, this stuff looks good.
Yeah, Insomniac. God.
Dang, it looks good.
Yeah.
I really like their lighting.
This is a PS4 game.
Move it out,
yeah, it looks really good for. I mean, PS4 had really good looking stuff, but
it did. But yeah,
this in particular looks really nice. I wonder if he's a bad guy. His first name's Shiv.
You think you can break me, Copper? I've been in the darkest pits of the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Sword Doom. The iron.
They put them in big vaults? Oh. Sky portals? Maybe not. Never mind, maybe it's not so bad here.
This is pretty good. That's aromatherapy.
That's Ratchet, right?
Yes.
Captain Quark.
He's a prisoner?
You're here.
Yes, Captain Quark is a prisoner. You'll find out.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you,
Yes, Captain.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many adventures?
Of course I have.
I mean, I've seen this goober before, but
yes.
I kind of get what's going on.
Words
I'm
hurt
a huge fan. I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet Clank Holo game.
Oh.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident with you and that Lombax.
Oh,
that's right. That's Ratchet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. If you like all CG.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holo film. Look, here's my confirmation email. I'm having it mag shipped to prison.
They're making a game based on a holofilm based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me.
He's very full of himself, huh?
Yes,
I've been away from
extremely
my
full
adoring
of
public
himself.
in this forsaken place too long. And now,
Very
no one
conceited.
will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side.
You would? Well, then sit down, wary criminal.
You're in for a
and I'll
long
tell you a
story.
It all started with a hapless Lombax named Ratchet.
So, the way they frame this game is a remake of the original, but it's based on the movie, which is a remake of the original story. And there's some different narrative structures they kind of changed.
That's what a commenter was saying. Make sure you play the PS2 version. I was like, we're gonna play what we have. Sorry.
I'll let you know what the differences are. This is more in line with who Ratchet kind of becomes as a character.
Okay.
The first one,
Where do you think you're
he didn't
going?
exist in the first game.
Hey, Grim, you're here.
He exists in my world.
I thought you'd be down at the bazaar
This is
shopping for gravity
honestly a
coils.
better retelling in some ways.
Well, I'm here. I'm always here. I don't suppose you sneaking out would have anything to do with those Galactic Ranger tryouts?
What happened to your tooth?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim.
Just a little
These are
chipped,
the
he's
Galactic
fine.
Rangers we're talking
Didn't said to
about.
be all right.
Captain Quark will be there.
No leaving the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank.
No. It doesn't fit. Okay.
All right, so you,
Head to the. Oh, I'm so used to Xbox controller that I went up for the joystick and it's not there.
yeah, you will have to use the sticks.
Okay.
Go right up to that and just hold, and rotate around like in a circle.
Yeah,
Don't pay
yeah.
attention to the 3D space because that won't do it.
No. I figured. It's feeling good. Versa bulbs, huh?
You see something flashing?
If you'd let me. There we go.
Outside looks good.
What about the right side?
Yeah.
Onto the afterburner lights. Look down.
This is very much like how they had the, test stuff for Overwatch. Look to the right, look to the left. Okay,
Yeah.
you got your settings right.
I do like these kind of interactive beginnings, as long as they're not too long.
Yeah.
Fairgrounds. Show them what you got, kid.
You got it. To the fairgrounds.
Began his adventure, hoping to become a Galactic Ranger.
Wow, dude, this place looks great.
I know. The
Holy
redesign
hell.
is really impressive. So I started playing Ratchet all the way since the very first game. So I'm a mega Ratchet fan.
Double
I've
jump
played
right off the
all of
start?
them
Fuck
minus 2. Yeah. There's also a really nice thing. You're gonna want to get used to it. If you hold the
That's a left
back
stick for
trigger,
that.
you can strafe. Strafing's a big thing in this game. And
Okay.
also jumping.
So like strafing while like trying to
While
run around
firing,
something. Yeah. Okay.
Don't try and just like run around because that's
Yeah,
the
because it's a little harder, and he turns.
Yeah.
I see he does strafe. He doesn't turn his body. You know.
Exactly. So one of the biggest things that made the Ratchet games get a lot better is in the second one they added strafing. First one didn't have strafing. First one is kind of a little rough in gameplay wise, just for that sole reason that trying to dodge like all the fire and all the craziness that happens in these games. You also start with a bolt collector. I don't think you started with that in the very first
That's
one.
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
The magnesis or whatever you would call it for any individual game.
So usually like in the first couple of Ratchets you'd have to go and unlock that, so you have to go around and run and pick them up, but
I didn't know that these were destructible. Some of these were destructible.
some of these are destructible, but yeah, Insomniac has always been like top of the line, and these are the guys that made the original Spyro games.
Yeah, Insomniac
Yeah.
also made oh god, they made a ton of shit, huh?
Yeah, they've made Sunset Overdrive. They've done the newest Spider-Man games. They've got a new Ratchet on the way. What else have they done?
Were they responsible?
Resistance Fall
I was
of
gonna
Man.
say, were they
Yeah.
responsible for Resistance? Yeah. I think that might have been my first Insomniac game.
I liked Resistance 3. I don't remember if I played Resistance 1.
I played 1 and 2. 1 was
Yeah, one was a little rough. Like that was them trying to find because they'd been doing these type of games for so long. Yeah.
they were trying to find their way into like the shooting genre.
Yeah, shooting genre, more realistic. But they maintained
Secret?
doing Ratchet the entire time.
That's pretty tight, man. God, this place looks so good.
Yeah. No,
we go
this
on? I guess it can,
this game
yeah.
is gorgeous. The
It's
first game,
a lot more open world than I expected.
so a lot of this game is kind of like Spyro in some sense, where you eventually get other power-ups.
Oh, Magna Boots.
Yeah.
I saw kind of like a Sonic style, and I was like, okay, what's going on?
There's like skill points like in Spyro and other things like that.
Probably don't jump off that side.
First game didn't have the voiceover from Captain Quark. You didn't meet him until a little bit later. There's like a couple of narrative changes to it. You were mostly by yourself, but honestly, it's a nice retelling. It's a fun way of like, it's more in line with kind
What
of
you would
like,
expect a remake to be, kind of?
yeah, exactly. Like they retell it in a way that's interesting, and they retell in a way that brings in characters from the story.
Okay.
Use the Warriors' time-honored tradition of jumping.
What? I can jump? Ha,
It's
I got
just-
through it without jumping.
You can also throw your wrench too.
Okay.
So if you
I just
yeah.
nice. Okay. Hadn't tested it out yet or anything, but that's cool. And that helps with the strafing and everything. I see. Can I just throw it up?
Yep.
Well. Okay, so it doesn't move when I jump.
No.
Let's see. Can I do it?
I don't believe you can kill
this?
that, but
Yeah.
so yeah, not all of those are going to be destructible. All the boxes are always destructible though.
All the ones that are out and about.
Yeah.
Hi, buddies. Yeah, I didn't think you'd want to come after me. God, they're popping stretch on them too. It's really good.
Yeah,
Their little jumps and their little bite motions.
yeah, and they've always been top-notch animators. And Creature Box were the two kind of like lead visionary artists for the Ratchet series. Their thumbprints are kind of on all of it. They've been around since, I want to say, those two guys have been around since the first game, but I'm not sure. But definitely since
Creature
like,
Box being what, like
Creature
what,
Box
the,
are
the
two,
two of them
yeah.
they call each other?
There's
or they call
that's the name of their
themselves?
like company, and I don't want to say their names wrong.
Okay.
But I believe it's Greg and Dave. I have one of their books. Really hugely influential on like some of my art stuff when it comes to drawing monsters.
Yeah.
The hubris.
Fucking jerk.
I
don't think I can get over there. I don't think I have enough jump.
Protect the galaxy with.
Hey, who's telling the story?
I do like how they're like still narrating, but
Yeah.
you can hear that they're inside of their cell still. That's really funny. I like that. So the bolts and stuff is for like upgrading equipment?
Yeah, it's your currency, so it helps
Okay.
you. It doesn't help you upgrade stuff. If
Just
I
for
remember,
buying new weapons, maybe?
just for buying new weapons for the most part. It might help you buy upgrades too.
Okay.
But it's been a while.
Destiny.
Usually you would get like a golden bolt, which is like or the weapons would level up on their own. I can't remember what it does in this game. That's just health, but
I was gonna say, did
you're
that just
maxed
glitch
out.
and I can't get it, or okay, yeah. Health makes sense.
So another thing too is in the very first Ratchet game, they didn't have like the EXP bar, and they didn't have like you leveling up and getting more HP as you level. When you get hit, you'll notice like, oh, I have 12 HP or 15 HP. I can't remember what system they used before that, but I think it was just like kind of like your classic video game, like, oh, you have like 3 hits or you have 5 hits type of deal.
Galactic Fairgrounds, we've made it.
But yeah, to everybody that's watching, like, I have the PS2 remake version, I mean the HD collection, but playing on the PS3, HD is such a pain.
Well, the PS4 one is what we would rather record on, right? Just because of our software and everything.
And also, I just feel like this is really good. It's a great distillation of what is good about the Ratchet series. If anyone's going to this series for the first time, it's like, I would say, go play this one.
That face.
Quark is great. Oh man, he's a lovable idiot.
Hello, recruit. Cora Veralux here.
Hi.
Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles.
Okay, you gonna start the timer? Or?
But the cool thing about them,
Good work.
cool thing about them going back to this is just they can kind of like put in some new characters that kind of fill out the lore of the world, which is super light in the first game.
Hop across these moving platforms.
I kind of want to do it fast, but I also want to do it in case Quark jumps up and says something. I want to be able to hear him because it interrupted him last time. I'm like, no, I wanted to hear what he had to say. I wish it gave a little bit heavier of a shadow below you.
Oh yeah,
but
you don't have to worry about that too much. There's not usually a ton of platforming where like you have
more
to
like
really
open combat.
It's more like open combat. There's a little bit of platforming, but it's never so much that you're like, I need to know where my shadow is, otherwise I'm going to die.
Let's see how well you can bash these crates.
Nice. Look how good I am. I like how, okay, so that's not really an audience. Are those like, they judging me? I mean, it's a festival.
No,
but...
they're audience.
Okay.
Yeah, they're audience members. Those are actually characters you'll meet in future Ratchet and Clank games.
I didn't know if they were like judges specifically. Activate Gavatron.
Yeah, Gadgetron.
Gadgetron. Press X to confirm the purchase of Fusion Grenade.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to? Yeah, fuck yeah. Purchase successful.
Ooh, flashy.
Next step, blow stuff up.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
They're also really
This game
great.
rules! Fuck yeah!
They've also just got great naming structure for their games, like Up Your Arsenal, A Crack in Time.
Are they all butt jokes?
A lot of them, yeah.
So what was this? Was this the
So that's
grenade?
ammo. So
Okay.
yeah, I believe you're maxed out.
I threw one and I wasn't able to grab it.
It
R2.
might give you different ammo. Like I don't remember all the icons, but
Oh, I see what it's trying to get me to do.
you're 7 out of 8 ammo, so now you should be able to grab.
No, I'm at 8 because I was close. Okay, cool. I was like, wait, if it was only one, I already used one. Can I just high aim?
You can kind of just.
I tried to hold it and it kind of throws that on its own.
Yeah.
At its own point in time. Hi, buddy. You look like you're not fun.
No, not at all. You should be able to blow that up.
Yeah, I was hoping so. It just didn't have a symbol. I'm like, it's a secret area?
Ooh, it is.
What you got for me?
Oh, a holo card. Sweet.
You can collect them all.
I
Press
don't
options.
remember what they do.
I'm gonna look and see what the options are. New cards. Big Al here.
You've just collected your first holo card.
Thank you, Big Al.
You can earn single holo cards by defeating enemies, or you can explore secret areas to find packs of 3.
Oh god, they literally are card
The
packs.
goal is to complete a whole set of holo cards.
Al's a collector.
Okay, open pack. Oh, Omni-Range 8000, Grimm's Workshop,
These
and
were pretty.
Kaisel Plateau.
Yeah, Omni-Wrench.
Is it they?
This is the name of the areas, yeah.
So they're just collections for like.
It's pretty much just a
Card
card.
stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think by having enough, you can unlock some extra stuff from Al, but they're not too hard.
Okay.
This game is also remember the skill points in Spyro. So they actually do stuff in the Ratchet games.
It's
So,
not
like,
going to be like, yeah, where I just collect them and or I need to get 40 of them or whatever in order to do stuff.
You can unlock different skins. You can unlock big head mode. You can unlock all these different like crazy little like changes to like weird things to the game. And best part, it's not DLC. You don't have to pay for it.
That's freaking awesome. Final challenge, huh?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a big monster?
Big
like
monster.
right over my head right there?
Maybe. Little kind of beholder kind of character, maybe.
Bring it on, beholder.
Oh, don't make the intern do that.
Where'd you go? What? Are they just keep respawning? Oh, is this a section to just make sure I'm topped off? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
There's some robos.
Yeah.
So I would definitely use your weapon.
Yeah.
Because your wrench is okay, but pretty much you want to try and...
Grenades.
Yeah, stick to weapons when you can.
Especially when they just keep refilling me, huh?
Yeah. Like for toads, yeah, use your wrench.
Ratchet level up!
Yeah.
Defeat enemies, increase your maximum health. Nice. So I got plus 10. Wow, I doubled my fucking health.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Solana's next Galactic Rangers.
Oh, yeah? Wee! Are they fighting each other?
I think they're fighting the toads too occasionally. So the toads are kind of coming into the arena and be like, hey, look it. Robo Grub.
New card available. Hell yeah. Get out of here, jerkface. Uh-huh. So it kind of has like a little soft lock onto it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Come see me after the show.
Some of the weapons have some soft locks. Some weapons have,
so bad.
yeah, not so bad at all, Ratchet.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Nothing
Bad gonna happen here.
You're good to just
maxed
go
out.
forward.
Okay, cool,
You don't
yeah.
have to worry too much about it.
I didn't know if it was gonna like, yo, keep topping off. What up? Hey, I wonder if, resume gameplay. God.
Gameplay recording resumed.
I
because
really have no idea what the fuck that is going to do to our stuff.
I don't think that'll affect us because we're recording outside of it.
If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
We'll check after this episode.
Yeah, and I don't know either though because we had to turn HDCP off just to record stuff, but I also don't know how that affects our system.
Right.
Or if they temp turn it back on, or I'm a little stressed about that and if this is going to be real bad.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see.
I mean, 'cause I don't think there's going to be a way to turn it off.
No, I meant we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
In terms of the recording thing.
Yeah. Nice.
Feeble Defect knew that if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path.
Oh yeah? Is that so?
Yeah.
Does he not get tools? He has to use environmental stuff?
He has to use environmental stuff. Clank is always kind of like a more puzzle character.
Ahead of him, and knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest of forces, gravity.
No,
Hopeless
it really
Defect had to
is.
throw a spring bomb. But where and how?
It's this narrator. How would he go about doing that?
Don't know.
Oh, I can just put him in there. Okay.
Yeah, so
right there, maybe?
yeah.
I guess it was just too close to the wall. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So Clank wasn't always kind of like this kind of puzzly type character. For the first couple games, he was just kind of like on your back and he would give you upgrades and stuff of that nature. But by the time they got to like the PS3 games, they really started to divulge into like more, hey, let's make Clank his own character. Let's control him more often.
Okay, yeah.
And
we
before-
can have greater variety with it.
Yeah. And before someone's like, well, what about the time you turned into Giant Clank? Yeah, okay, fine. But for the majority of the
Oh,
games,
fuck. Oh, shit.
you didn't
Jesus.
You didn't control Clank that much. Yes, you would control him occasionally, but not like Crack in Time, where like they're like, oh, let's give him puzzle mechanics and let's give him all these other cool things for Clank to do.
Man, they really like their fucking run towards the screen. Ah!
Yeah.
Type stuff, huh? Oh, please, no. No, sir.
Hey, they're paying a
No,
little
stay back.
homage to Naughty Dog.
Oh! Yeah, really, right?
Back here and let's settle this.
Stay away. Victor? What was his name?
Victor?
Victor?
I don't know.
That? Yeah. Oh,
He's a
God.
newer character built for
Just
the
for the
movie.
story. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That wasn't the right way. I can't see my character.
You're good.
There we go. There's so much going on. I'm like, ah! It's harder to aim like when the camera's stuck towards you and you try
Yeah,
to turn to
that's
the
why
left.
strafing is the main reason, like why you usually like rely on that.
Yeah, just in that locked camera position, it was a little
Device
different.
could power up a variety of machines, but where should he throw it?
I don't know.
It could be anywhere.
Drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
Freaking jerk.
What seems to be the problem, Victor?
Do I just throw him up there?
Yeah.
Probably.
Away from each
You wanna
other.
go follow him?
Got him right
But I
where
believe it's to the left-hand side for this
Yeah.
puzzle.
Well, let's collect some extra bolts in the meantime then. Yep, gotta get him over there. So in the meantime, I guess I could probably not do that.
Yeah, you can't eat it.
Not do that. It did look like they had kind of a stuck arc for the way that they go about things.
But yeah, I think as long as it's close enough to open, then you're good enough to go to jump on these things.
Come on. There we go. Nothing else? Oh, no, we got some extra stuff up here. There
Get
we
those
go.
bolts.
Okay, now we can go back.
You
Oh,
can-
wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't forget.
Extra stuff sometimes.
Hit that button.
Well, I guess it wasn't extra. It just extended the bridge. Thought it was a super secret, super cool spot.
I mean, it is a super cool spot to get a Clank to the next area.
Yeah, so they kind of give you, it looks like they give you like a little bit of an indicator.
That would be a gold bolt. I don't know how
Hi,
you
gold
get
bolt.
that. I don't remember how you get that on this one. Because I don't think you have Clank's helicopter thing yet.
Yeah, we might have to come back to it or something. Is there like a game plus where you get
There
full
is
completion
new
by
game.
going through a second time?
Yeah, there is New Game Plus, but you're usually able to earn any gold bolt that you want.
Oh god, JC.
I think they do this 3 times, but I don't think they have any more of these throughout the game. But it's been a couple of years.
They're not hard or anything. It's just,
Nah.
it's just like, oh, I wasn't expecting it right away. Was he getting hurt?
No, you cannot hurt him.
No, it just looked like in his torso, he had kind of like electricity showing off, but I guess that's just normally. I thought he was getting damaged from running into stuff. God, you're slow for having such big legs, you jerk.
But yeah, I would tell anyone, hey, this would be the game to start off with if you want to play Ratchet, just because it's such a great representation of the gameplay mechanics that you see in all the other ones. But hey, going back and playing the first one to see what the original story was like is awesome too.
Oh yeah, if you had the ability to, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Because it was only on PS2.
But the changes overall, like, they're not that dramatic. Like, there's some different tone, and Ratchet has a different voice actor. But who doesn't want Obi-Wan Kenobi to be your Ratchet?
Okay. I would like Obi-Wan to be my Ratchet.
Well, he is.
Oh no. Well, we'll have to check and see if these recordings.
Million thoughts raced through Ratchet's head. Could he repair this diminutive warbot? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to
Probably
all
did.
these
Probably
questions.
did. Sorry, guys.
All right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
We'll have to do that next time after we check everything's okay. We'll see you guys later. Next time, tomorrow. Beep, bop, boop. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just, with all the problems we've ever had with
I'd
Yoko,
rather
I'm
check it right now, yeah.
super cautious.
Better to check it now and see that everything is kind of going well.
HTTP scares the fuck out of me for like getting it to record smoothly.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay.
No, I know it's kind of hazy.